Yeah. Hey, good morning, or whatever time of day it is. I'm Marcel, and this is Shawn. And below here is usually you can't see her, unfortunately, but you can definitely hear her. So, if you like to do yoga with me, please come to the floor. Either sit up on a pillow or sit up on some books, so you can have a straight back. Easier, can sit up straighter, kind of. You can also sit in a chair for the moment. Good. And when you arrive there at the floor, start to breathe in deeper. Today, we're connecting with our fire. Exactly. The fire not outside of us that is burning, but the fire within us that maybe is maybe just a little bit too small. So we want to create a little bit of a bigger fire, and we breathe in first deeply into our belly, then into our breast area, and release first into the belly and into the breast. Just release and keep on going with this. When you breathe in, feel how your spine is straightening. And you breathe out, take up more space. So today it's going to be a little bit hotter than usual, as our poses will be a little bit more fiery. So I invite you to breathe maybe just a little bit faster than usual. Feel your belly expanding, feel your breast expanding. And release the arms. Put one arm up, extend this arm, extend this side, put the other arm, hand down to the floor. And extend the whole side where you lifted the arm. Good job. And change the sides. When you breathe out, breathing in, get longer, and breathe out, change the sides, and continue with your breath. Breathing out, changing the side. Breathing out, changing the side. Good job, release the hands, breathe in deeply, extend the hands into the sky. Get longer through the whole body and release the hands down. And breathe in one more time. Direct your breath. It's kind of like a dirigent, an orchestra. Good. And release. Let's come into all fours, and let's create some fire slowly. Exactly what I say usually. Completely agree with this. So, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and from here we just extend the right arm and the left leg. Push your left leg into an imaginary wall. Breathe in deeply. And draw together. And extend again. And draw together. Extend, breathing in here. When you draw together, you breathe out. When you extend, we breathe in. Do it with your breath. Let's go 5 more times. Super good job. Super awesome. Let's feel our fire inside of us. Three more times. 2, 1. Good shot. Let's come down again. Change the sides. Here. Find a good stable position again and come up. Pressing the back leg into the imaginary wall. And let's go. Let's count down. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Connect with your breath again here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's come down here. Place your hands under your shoulders, hips over the knees as you had before, and just lift the knees a little bit up from the floor and check how this feels to you. Engage the belly here. And breathe in deeply. Let's count down from 20. Maybe pet your cat a little if you like. No, please lay down. Don't go. No. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go down with the knees down to the sides, big toes coming together. Shift your hips back and extend the hands forward. Breathe in deeply. 2 cycles of the breath. 2 cycles of the breath. And shift yourself back up. Hands a little bit more forward. Feet a little bit more back. And shift your hips up into the sky. Engage your arms here. Muscles are engaged here. You can bend the knees a little. When you breathe in, get longer from the heart to the fingers. When you breathe out, take up more space. When you breathe in, get longer from the heart to the hips. And when you breathe out, look forward and slowly move forward. Come into a forward bend here. Breathe in deeply. Place the hands and step back. Let's come into a plank. And from this plank, either knees on the floor, less fire, more fire, is just plank position. And even more fire, lift your left feet up from the floor. Then come down, forward and down 90 degrees with the elbows. Push yourself up. Let's go 3 more times. Push yourself up with breathing out. Good job. Change the sides. Come shortly back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees here, hips into the sky. And come forward, lifting the right leg up. And 90 degrees down with the elbow. Push yourself up. 3 more times. Good job. Shift yourself back into downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply. Your hands are engaged, your hands are flat on the floor. The mounds of the fingers are pressing into the floor. And just try to breathe in deeply. Every time it's too much for you, you can go back to child's pose. This is knees outward, a little big toes together, and sit back on the heels. Other than that, if you can relax in downward facing dog, then this is completely fine. Pet your cat a little or your dog, and let's go from here. Lift the right hand, lift it up and connect it with the arc of with the ankle of the left foot, and look sideways just for a small stretch for the moment. Place your hand again, take the left hand, grab onto the right ankle. Small stretch here. Place the hands again good on the floor. Look forward to your fingers and step or jump forward. Breathe in deeply, fold forward. Next breath in. Place the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward. Come over to your knees and stand up with a straight back. Stand the hands in front of you or up in the sky. And bring the arms in front of your heart. Breathe in deeply, close your eyes for a moment. Good job. Then breathe in deeply, extend the hands into the sky. Fold forward. Let's go for one sun salutation here. Breathe in deeply, raise up again halfway. Breathe out, place the hands on the floor. Right back leg, left leg back. Shift the hips completely back. Breathe in deeply. Come into plank position here, knees down or knees up. Come forward, 90 degrees with the elbows. Shift your hips down. Place the feet flat on the floor, knees pushing in, feet pushing in. Draw the belly in and up. And come forward and up. Think forward and up here. And release. Push yourself back up. Downward facing dog. Looking forward to the hands. And you just step or jump forward. Release the body forward. Breathe in deeply. Put the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward. Come over to your knees and stand up. Extend the hands up into the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Okay. Let's go again. Breathe in deeply. Extend. Hands into the sky. Breathe out. Bend forward. Breathe in. Lift halfway. Breathe out. Place the hands on the mat. Right leg back, left leg back, shift your hips back. Come forward. Breathing out, 90 degrees down with the elbows. Shifting hips down. Feet flat on the floor, pushing in, knees pushing in, draw the belly in and up. Think forward and up. And release. Pushing back to downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply. And you breathe out. Look forward to your hands and step or jump forward. Exactly. Super awesome. Breathe in deeply. Place the hands on the hips and slowly straight back up. Let's go one more time directly. Breathe out. Bend forward. Breathe in. Lift halfway. Breathe out. Place the hands on the floor. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Come forward. Breathe out. Go down. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Look forward. Breathe in. And step or jump forward. Breathing in. Placing the hands on the hips. And stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky and release. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Just taking one time, a little bit time for yourself. How does your body feel now? After we created some warmth here. And then slowly sit down in a way that you feel comfortable with. Come to your back. And from here we're going to in a boat position. So maybe grab on lower than your knees on the thighs and find a good position here. And as soon as you found the position, go and explore a little. Let go the hands and explore maybe how you can move the hands and the feet. Maybe like kind of imagine like a spider moving, or just lower down your feet and your body a little, and come a little bit back up. So keep the position a little bit moving. Create this fire, feel this fire, smile to yourself. Good job. Keep on going. And one more time, hold really low, as low as you can. And release down. Relax for a moment. And then come back up into boat position. Maybe hold first onto your thighs. You can also hold the whole time on. This helps you. If you like to have more fire, you can let go. Or maybe even bring the feet a little bit more up. What happens if you do that? You fall more back. What happens if you bring the feet more down, really close to the floor? And move a little bit. Both feet up and down. Good job. Keep on going. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release. Breathe in deeply. Keep on lying here for a moment, breathing in deeply into your belly and then into your breast area. Just letting my cat out. Here. Bye bye. Okay. See you later. And come back to the floor. And from here, we keep on breathing deeply, and we're going one more time up. So we stand, coming one more time into boat. Really feel what's the difference between the first time that you've done it and now the third time. Does it feel different? Is it easier? Move your feet. As you like, maybe move the feet a little bit up and down. And we go 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down slowly. Feel the fire inside you, and bring the feet, the ankle a little bit more towards your bum, and then bring the elbows up so fingers are facing into the sky, and we go slowly up into a bridge pose, and we breathe in deeply. You don't want to look left or right here. Keep the knees together, so knees are not going outside, knees are staying together. Over the heels. You can also bring the hands back together behind your back, and the shoulders, you can shift them a little bit under your upper body. Breathe in deeply, and then release slowly, really slowly, mindfully come down with vertebra by vertebra. Good job. And then we go into an exercise called knocking. This looks a little bit funny, but it's really useful for your lower back to relax. It goes like this. We lift up for about a hand width, and then we just let the hips fall down. And we do this in quick succession by engaging the muscles and releasing them completely. Working with the gravity here. And quick succession means it's really a knocking, right? So you can go really fast here. Breathe in deeply. And then release again. Just release this. Breathe in deeply. How does it feel now? Check in with your body. How does the lower back feel? If it feels good, we do one more cycle. If you don't like to do it again, you can just breathe in deeply into your belly and then into your breast area. So let's go one more time. You can still hold the elbows close to your body and fingers pointing up into the sky. This really releases a lot of the tension in your lower body, and it feels super, super awesome good. And then release again. Come to a stop. Breathe in deeply. Asking yourself, how does it feel? Good. Release one leg down and grab onto the other leg below the knee and draw it a little bit towards you. Both toes are engaged towards you. So this is called flexing the toes. Draw the shoulders up, down on the floor. Breathe in deeply. Connect with your fire here again. Work with your fire. And smile. Good job. And release. Letting the feet down, foot down. And grab onto the other leg. in deeply into your belly. And let go. Now shift the hips a little bit to the left. And then release the knees to the right down. We can go into cactus arms here, or just put the arms where you have place. Above you or to the sides. You can extend them both towards both sideways if you have enough place. And then look to the other side with your head. Breathing in deeply. Work with your breath here. The most important part is your breath here. Breathe in into your belly, into your chest, and let go. Breathe as deep as possible. Leave the shoulders on the floor if possible. So not if possible, if your knees are up here and the shoulders are on the floor, then it's also okay, completely okay. Most important is shoulders on floor. Breathe in deeply, work with your breath. Release, knees back, shift your hips to the other side and let your hands fall down, knees fall down again to the other side. Change your gaze, so the gaze is looking away from the knees. The eyes are looking away from the knees to the other side, so. And breathe in deeply, smile. Connect with your fire here. With your light inside of your body. One more really deep breath in. And release. Come back to the middle. Yep. Come to a wall. Here we go. To the wall. Extend our feet up. Coming into an inversion here. This is variant 1. This is already okay. If at any time this starts hurting you, please just come down. Now place your elbows next to your body, and if you want to go to variant 2, you just lift up your hips and grab onto the hips and extend the feet, breathing in deeply here. Good job. So all the blood that is stuck in our toes is coming down to our upper body, to our body, and gets reoxygenated. So breathe in deeply. You don't want to look left or right here because there's a lot of pressure on your neck. So your neck just keeps stiff, kind of like, and you're just looking up into the air. Breathe into your belly first, then into your breast. One last deep breath in. And relax down, come back down. Slowly, take your time. And slowly be mindful with your body. Maybe feel how the blood is flowing back in your body. And then slowly come back to a sit. Enjoy this feeling of reverse blood flow moment and come back to a sit. We're now doing a breathing technique that is like less fiery but more in a balancing way, so we don't want to burn out, like there's too much fire in ourselves, so we want to kind of balance it. And the breathing technique is called Nadi Shodhana. And it goes like this. We're putting, I'm just explaining it first, we're putting our index finger and our middle finger between the eyes. We're drawing up with the thumb and the ring finger up, and so kind of like opening the nostrils, and we just stay there and breathe in deeply and breathe out for a moment. So you can put this on right now, put this on your head. Put this hand on your head. Breathe in through the nostrils sometimes and breathe out. If your nostrils are stuck completely, then maybe get a tissue. Otherwise, just start to deepen your breath with the mouth through into the belly, into your breast. And now I explain further with the Nadi Shodhana breathing. Anytime this becomes suffocating, you're allowed to let go, of course, and just come back to a deep breath. So when you put this on here, breathe in, pull up with the thumb and the ring finger, and we go for 2 deep breaths through the nose. Now you want to close the left nostril and breathe in through the right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left nostril and breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left nostril. Close the left nostril and breathe out through the right nostril. Breathe in again. Breathing out through the left nostril, closing the right nostril. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left, opening the right. Breathing out. And keep on going on your own time with your own breath. The next time you breathe out through the right nostril, release this breathing And breathe in through both nostrils, kind of like release the grip. And see how this feels. Just breathing in deeply sometimes through the nose. And then release, lie back on your back. So when you lie back into Shavasana, the feet are turned outward, hands are on your sides, facing upward with your palms. So your shoulders are open, not this way around where the shoulders are closed. We want to open the shoulders. Exactly. And lie back on your floor. Lie back on the floor. And I'll get you back to your body in about 2-3 minutes. And for now, you can just be and relax. Just be. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Slowly start to move your fingers, your toes. Maybe your hips a little bit side to side, just on the floor. Drawing the knees to your body and shift yourself to either the left or the right side. And find a comfortable position to relax all the muscles. The head muscles. Check in with your tongue, is it relaxed? Check in with your shoulders, with your upper body, with your lower body. Are they relaxed? With your toes, with your thighs, with your lower legs. Are your ears relaxed? Is your neck relaxed? And feel carried just by the gravity. And breathe in 2 more deep breaths into your belly first. And bring yourself back up into a final sitting pose. When you arrive, bring the hands in front of your heart. And then check in one more time with the fire or with the light inside of your body. And smile. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful day. I'm teaching live every day from 7 to 7:40 Central European Time. And you can open your eyes already and release the hands, and see you soon.